Just Call Me Lady, Chapter 1. Where the hell is my hoo-hoo? I remember going to the public swimming pool with my older sister Betty when I was about 6 years old. I was wearing a cute little one-piece flower number that I had borrowed from her. I was gorgeous with my long brown curls, running and screaming with all the other children. After a fun time, we went into the shower area to rinse the chlorine off our bodies and swimsuits. I was still so excited. I was standing under the water, naked and jumping up and down. The shower area became very quiet. Then some of the little girls started pointing at me. Some were in shock and some were giggling. I realized that none of the people in the shower had anything hanging down between their legs except for me. As we all know, small children are innocent. They are unabashed and unashamed until they realize they are different from each other in a variety of ways. It became obvious to everyone but me that I was in the wrong shower area. My parents were not big on explaining things in detail in those days, especially when it came to sex, and in this case, my genitalia. My sister and my friends were all girls and had hoo-hoos, but I didn't notice that fact then and did not even know what a hoo-hoo was. Anyone who paid attention would have figured it out. There was something different about me. Even before that day, I was always in one room of the house, dressing up in my sister Betty's clothes and playing with her toys, while my older brother Ian was in another room of the house, probably building another house. The difference was not just that I preferred toys and clothing that were produced for girls. It was that I naturally felt that I was a girl. I will not use the cliché that I was born the wrong gender. I was actually born the right gender on all accounts of society anyway, the church and science and what they dictate. But every fiber of my being screamed out to me that I should naturally be living as a girl. As far as I recall, it was after that swimming incident that I was urged to dress as a boy, and my beautiful curls got cut just before starting school. My mother basically said nothing about this dilemma, not that she did not care, but what could she say? My father, however, was extremely clear on his message, and it had the usual working-class Glaswegian in the 50s loving and caring message of, "Quit your running roon like a wee lassie. You're a wee boy. I will gie you a scalp if you keep acting like that." My dad was actually a big softy compared to some dads in Scotland in those days, so you can imagine just how bad some of the other men were.